Hello everybody and welcome back to Casual Friday with Coffee Talk. I am of course your Captain Lack the Watcher as we travel the stars, the galaxies to play some video games. I don't know, I'll workshop that a bit. The hell were we? The weather seems better tonight. Welcome. Hey.
Heya.
Hello, sir. Back so soon?
Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Duh, good to know.
Is everything okay?
Oh yeah. Kind of. Maybe.
Huh?
Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but low-key, I was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. High-key.
Oh. You're my first customer today.
I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just wanted to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. But never you mind for now. That's not the only reason why I'm here anyway. Dang, Lack, this place is pretty empty, huh?
Right now? Yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now.
Yeah, Pops too?
You mean Officer Georgie?
Yep, he's a regular, right?
Right.
Not every day.
Oh, sorry. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well.
I see. Then wouldn't he be better to open a few hours later?
True. But new customers tend to drop by around this time.
Ha, you got me there. Either way, it works for me. 'Cause I'm here to do some work.
Oh?
I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. I got some editing to do.
If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall under the table.
Sweet, thanks.
However, there's no Wi-Fi here.
What is this, the Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty.
Maybe.
I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here.
Brand game?
I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that, no?
Honestly, I never thought of it that way. But that sounds legit.
Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. Licensing fee is free since you're so cool.
Thanks.
Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? Okay. There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order.
And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight?
I got to stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte? Oh no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey? I mean, lots of honey.
Like a whole beehive of it?
Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So, might as well. Can you try making that for me?
I'll do my best.
Great.
A cafe latte with lots of honey. Oh, sorry.
A cafe latte with lots of honey, please.
Okay. Coffee. Milk. Honey. Figure out how to do this. Okay, like everything. Yeah. That's my mantra. Alright. Oh, hey. I should actually read some of these. Your free trial will start tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing to our fiction plan free trial. How do you... Okay. How do I add extra honey? I don't get that. see. Milk, honey, coffee. That's not right. Let's try that again. A latte has milk in it, doesn't it? Am I stupid? Hang on. I don't really drink coffee. I know I say that a lot while playing this, but I'm very confused. Let's say milk, honey. Oh wait, cap. Shoot. Just give me a second, folks. I'll figure this out. Okay, so it's coffee, honey, milk. Alright. How am I supposed to figure this stuff out? I don't understand. Bees and bunny. Alright, I guess that's what I'm supposed to give them. Here you go, lots of honey.
Thanks. You made it look so fancy.
Instant.
Now, time to give this a try. Cheers.
How is it?
Super. This is exactly how I remembered it.
I'm glad it's to your taste.
Actually, it's not. This is too sweet even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you a lot of energy when you got nothing else to eat.
Huh.
What is it?
So you had them in place of meals?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house.
That's never a good sign.
But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back.
What is it?
I was thinking maybe that's the reason you don't handle coffee anymore. You think?
Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended.
Even with lots of honey?
Even with lots of honey. And milk.
Milk too? It all turns into acid into your stomach.
Oh.
So, not great if that's all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer.
Sorry.
Nah. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So, thanks for that.
As long as it helps.
Now, I can't look at Bee and Buzzy the same way ever again. Hello there.
Oh, Aqua. Yep.
What a nice surprise. Long time no see, you two. Hi, Lack. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by.
Glad you did.
Right.
It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Uh-oh. They're having a spat.
Look, Aqua. All I want for you is to reread the terms carefully. And I just want to know if you'll help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't even reflect that. And it really bothers me. Okay, I admit maybe I got a little too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I'm really feeling it. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder. And we can compete with...
Motivate you, you say?
I'm motivated.
Huh.
That's just pure recklessness. You know that. Aqua, I know you're not... Look, let's just give it a rest for now. Okay?
Can I get you ladies anything?
Okay. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I'm a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. One spiced milk tea. Milk. I don't know if there's... It's mint. That's not gonna spice anything. It's not gonna be a spicy meatball. Alright, let's see. Shy. I don't think that's what she wants. Gosh darn it. Let's try it a different way. I can't. Okay. So it has to be tea. And maybe the cinnamon next and then the milk. And then the brew. And then we go. And then it turns into a spiced milk tea. Cinnamon milk tea. Okay. Yeah, I think that's right. I gingerly present to you a spiced milk tea. Nice. How do you like it? I'm not sure. Feels like it's close, but this isn't it. Are you looking for a particular drink? Yep. Although I forgot the name. Oh, gosh darn it. It was the other thing, wasn't it? Friggin' hate it. Alright. Never mind then. On second thought, I think I'll pass for now. That's okay with you, Lag. Of course. Not feeling up for a warm drink tonight? No, it's just... I might have to leave soon anyway. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh! The one that got showcased at Gax... something? Is it Gaxpo? Right, Gaxpo. That's the one. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Awkward. Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please, continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Ubisoft. Is that so? Yes. At Gaxpo, one of the reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess on my computer's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. Ah. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They're one of my favorite publishers, after all. Right. But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed an NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. I understand that. There's some things that I haven't signed NDAs with that I still don't feel comfortable talking about. What for? I mean, I asked one particular company and they said we're not quite comfortable with it yet, so yeah. Their terms were the first okay. Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their requests for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money regardless of the progress on the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. Ah, this sounds really bad. You need to lawyer up, Aqua. Ellipsis, ellipsis, ellipsis. I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? So what if they are the ones who breach the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments, too. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? For real? I said that, too. Hey, yo, E-Boy, you got any input on this? There's still plenty more, but, it's alright. I think I get the gist of it. When I can't even see it right now. When I first read it, I thought, maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft? I suppose, yes. I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know, I get it. But it's just, I just kept thinking, you know? What if this is how all the contracts are? Yeah, I've been there. I relate to Aqua a surprising amount. What if this is the best I could get? It's not, though. But what if? Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. You don't trust me? I trust you. But you don't even try to see this from my point of view. Because I think we're talking about two completely unrelated matters. That's what I mean. I feel like I'm lost again. I may not explain what I want to say well, but it's not unrelated. Hey, you guys want a lighter? I think I better leave now. I have a presentation to prepare tomorrow anyway. Okay. Are you gonna be alright? I think so. Safe trip. Yeah. Bye then. Come again soon. You and your wife have a weird relationship. Is it just me or does this feel like deja vu? Just me? Okay. You alright? Where's Vampire Boy to sort this all out? Yeah. Hey. I'm still a bit curious about the drink earlier. Could you remake that one for me? I just remembered it's from Yemen. I'm going to Yemen! Alright. A spiced milk tea? Yep. With a bit of cinnamon. Okay. Should I make it a different way? Tea, milk. I feel like I want to save. Part of me wants to try it differently now. What the hell, it's basically the same thing anyway. Caution to the wind, I say. Shy. I think this is it Yemen? Yemen?
One shy a Denny, sashaying in. Thanks. Enjoy. How was it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear that. You said shy a Denny, right? Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it while making it cinnamon forward. So it lives up to the spiced part, at least. Right. It's a spiced milk tea, after all. I remember now. It's from a documentary Aqua told me about the other day. What's the documentary called? Overflow. Aqua correct. Interesting. Okay. That's an interesting achievement. Overflowing warmth. Comforting beverages around the world. I watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. Wow. Quite relevant to my interests. You should check it out. Plenty of interesting stories on it, including off-the-wall drinks despite the name. Who knows, you might get inspired by it. I sure will. Thank you for the recommendation. Thank you for making me drink. I just get so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions, such as... She asked me if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. I don't think that's it. I really don't think that's it, Merle. Or anything I say for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So to be faced with questionable contracts like that, from her favorite publisher, no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she still may worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. Oh, there is an outlet there. I just noticed. Look at that. I thought, if I tell her that, she decides to go ahead with it anyway. I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have time. So, basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. What the heck are you talking about? Or maybe not. Maybe you just can't. Sorry, my mouth runs faster than my mind sometimes. Did anyone ever tell you you're nosy? All the time. I like you, white boy. Seems like you got yourself a weirder version of Freya here, Lek. If you put it that way. Hey, I heard that. Who's Freya? I'm leaving. Alright. I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Shit. What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general? Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, it feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual. Which is kind of weird. But also weirdly cathartic, whatever that means. I used a big word. Alright. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature, not a bug. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure, but great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, can you hold on to something for me? Huh?
Wow.
It belongs in a museum.
A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on the back. A fidget spinner. My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes in again, could you give that to her?
You mean Miss Riona?
Yes, Rihanna. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? But I couldn't find her online with just her first name, even if that is her real name. I thought maybe you could pass them along with my info on her so she could DM me. Just trying to get laid, aren't you, Lucas? Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Right?
Well, it depends on the person. Personal contact info. It's a tiny ass fidget spinner.
Do you think she'll throw it away?
Honestly, I can't really say.
No, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now.
Sure.
No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve.
How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel a bit more personal that way.
You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figure her DMing me would be better. Then again, nah, you're right. The direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away?
At least you'll have sincerely tried?
Do that. All right. I trust your judgment, Lack.
A piece of paper with Lucas's Tomachill username and phone number written out.
An influencer's contact info for certain someone. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, sweet. Thanks, Lack. You're the best. Oh, man. We better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Lack. Don't work too hard, okay?
Thanks. Safe trip.
Take care.
What a day. Zobo, a traditional Nigerian drink with an invigorating ginger kick supported by cloves and pineapple. I don't think I've ever seen invigorating spelled. Thursday, September 21st, 2023. Wow, we're in the future. I just realized that. This is the future. Globally Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. Okay. I don't know how Greenpeace would feel about that, but alright. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Hey, Neil! Does that mean we're gonna see Neil again in this episode? Always change your OTPs. Government advance on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. There's an eerie atmosphere out of there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Let me read that better. Read that more noirish. There's an eerie atmosphere out here tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Is anyone there? It's the Invisible Man. It's Kevin Bacon. Hey! Hello, you gave me a start. You're a Nekomimi, right? You're going to transform any second now? Or maybe not? It's a cat. Charlotte. Hey, Lua. Hey, Lack. And hey, new customer. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Ugh. Alright, no cuddles. just keeps teleporting.
Cats.
Indeed.
I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though. Would make a nice mascot. I would have to. I think that's up to it, not up to us. Cats. Right. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time I saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly? Mostly work as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes. But in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomoda Chill. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. It's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going. I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing, with just a bit of warm spice. I'm going to hit up my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. Hey Gears, welcome to the stream. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and the warm spice, please. Milk. Cinnamon. Old spice. Brew. That's not right. That's wrong. I thought that was hibiscus. I'm a fool. Milk. Milk and warm spice. And it should be cinnamon, right? Brew it. Pink spice. Okay, this looks right. What a fidget spinner. Serve it. Alright. Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? There goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later? I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Oh, it smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, Lack. You're always a sight for sore taste buds or something. I'm glad you like it. Are you hitting on me, Lua? I love it. I mean, I don't want to come between you and Bailey's, but you are a very attractive woman. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course. Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still a what? Bailey's is still very much my person with long years old. So none of those pesky cold feet. It sounds like good news. No cold feet, no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high. It feels like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah. It's just such a big thing, you know? It feels like all we talk about. But we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. You have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I have great expectations. I look at all these weddings on Tomoda Chill. It's hard to say, man. And they all do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. Oh, what about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for that part of the wedding. And I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bai wants to contribute his share. Bai?
Rye? Okay. That's a nickname you gave for Bailey's? Alright.
But he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. You still feel guilty about that?
No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned, both about Bay dropping all his savings on his stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make everyone else happy. Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? It's your wedding. There he is. There they are. Oh, hello. Neil? Is this a space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but no, I'm not so sure. They don't seem to be reacting to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. And he looked rather more human. I see, this is very mysterious also. Did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then again, I really do. They're stealthy. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. It isn't? Our research indicates this is the way one should order a drink. In a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research was based off of orc westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? She read Tusk Love. That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is... the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out. And how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. I'm not gonna do the thing over my hand again. That was too much work. Are you people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too, but it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? You're doing the finger guns there. To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is it understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed. Especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me. First race war is now space wars. When will it end? Yeah. You're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth? There are a great many of us everywhere. I guess Amanda was another astronaut, right? Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted to drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the Purple Earthling has been doing. The Purple Earthling? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four-appendaged Earthling? You mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda,
We usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize, but we cannot address the customer by name, as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua. Lua? Lua. Yes? It has a very pleasing sound. Oh, well, thank you. We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have an idea as to what kind of, a demon would also have 5. Yeah, exactly, her tail. If Lua has a tail. Liquid matter, that might be. Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, Lack. It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know some places serve weak drinks to bipeds with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed, so you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. Blue pea. But a male demon would have 6. Very true, Gears. Very true. What the hell is the ginger? Oh, this is ginger. Dolly. Alright, I'm just gonna say to hell with it, I guess. Blue lightning. Oh, that sounds about right. Hell with it. A blue lightning coming up. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved, Lack. And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. I hope not. And miss you a lot, Miss Lee. Besides, this isn't what a hipster does. Isn't this what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Touche. I guess he'll be stuck with me a little while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. I am hitting on Lua, this engaged woman to an Irish elf. To a brownie. He's a brownie boy. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling formerly known as Neil. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different kind of place. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please define your question. You mean here on this planet? That, too, but also here in this cafe. We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe, we wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Like was mentioning your sibling a few times, I think Silver, right? Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind. A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago, but Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh, that must feel a little lonely, to lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Perhaps I feel like we are discussing something else. What does it mean to be lonely? It's, when you think about other people and they're not there, and it makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. Sam? Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. Speaking of this, oh, he's dressed like Spock. That's really funny, actually. He's got the little symbol. That's really funny. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular.
I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately.
Hi, I'm Lua.
Nice to meet you, Laura. I'm Silver.
I've heard a lot about you.
Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit.
I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here.
I understand. I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suits. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda?
Not unduly.
Great conversation.
This is a bit awkward.
Just a bit. Amanda.
Yes.
You should know that I've been missing you a lot.
Emo kids when they run out of hair dye. Yeah, exactly. What is miss? Is it like being lonely?
Yes, it is.
When did you learn what lonely was? We have been told that this is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you.
That's... I just... Bring it in.
Bring what? Oh.
We couldn't animate them hugging. That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know.
Right. As we were saying, we appreciate you being only 3 milliseconds late.
It's good to see you haven't changed.
You have, and yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again, and your presence is similar to what it always was.
It makes me really happy to hear that.
You should order a drink, as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission?
Oh, didn't Lack tell you about that?
Not really.
Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to get laid.
Was to find love? You mean to reproduce with the local species?
That's another way to put it.
I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver.
I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda's right. I'd like to order a drink.
I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like?
I'd like something new and unique. I'm going to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before.
Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral.
with a bit of freshness to it. Something new but not too strong. That sweet floral refreshing. Maybe blue? I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then, please. Fucking hell.
Mint's refreshing, right? Isn't it? I thought it was. Let's see. Flower bed. It's pretty looking. It's pretty looking. I like it. You know what? I don't care what you want, Silver. I like what I made.
One bright flower bed for the silver person. Definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it.
Oh, yum. It's still. Holy shit. I nailed it. I nailed it by my own will. That is a first.
Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference.
It does look nice. Yeah, I might want to try that sometime. It's a honey, mint, and blue pea. That actually, I might be interested in that. It might have to be an ice drink for me, though, because I don't really like hot drinks very much. But, okay.
To be honest, I never expected to like it this much.
I didn't expect you to either, Silver. So, I should make him sound like Silver the Hedgehog. But now I can never get enough of it. I can't. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about this sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy to get a drink to drink Lax Creations the way they were intended.
As for the mission,
Yes, the mission.
if he gets a side job as a barista, his resume is going to be his hours played through in this game. Yeah, I wouldn't mind opening my own shop. It would have to be like a pizza place or something, though. Something I actually am good at. But I would probably sell coffee there, too. I don't know.
It has run into some difficulties.
Difficulties of what nature?
Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date.
What is a date?
It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person.
Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting.
It can be a challenge, to be honest. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new about earthly species, that too, certainly. But mostly about myself.
That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand.
It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great.
I mean,
It sounds like you've got it figured out.
surely your dates should go well enough.
Thank you. You're very kind.
And if I may say so myself,
I think I have made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before.
what's the problem then?
Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city by our standards. Everyone is busy running around.
Everybody's rushing. Gotta get down to the bus stop.
And people aren't very trusting. Not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. Sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood in a plaza for a few hours with a Date Me Place card around my neck. That is, not an optimal strategy. Yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is it something you would try? Maybe later on. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid. My work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you found a job, Silver. Ah, yes, I did a few months ago. I decided to open a cafe.
Really? Does that mean Lag has competition?
Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I first arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too. But the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute 0. That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it may sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... Shut up, poison Silver's drink. It feels a lot... alien.
Please expand your explanation. You mean it lacks earthly species?
Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect with them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago, but now it's a little like how my connection with the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like if I can reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out, and I only find silence. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about it at all. I'm just wondering if I got friends I could set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lou. I'll find some sort of way, eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people.
We will help.
I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still...
You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Lou is smoking an overdrive. she's just going through like cigarette after cigarette, like thousands of dollars worth of cigarettes.
Yes, that's true, but
We are a hive mind, and we just arrived here. We will help.
it does sound reasonable.
Excuse me.
I suppose social media can be like a hive mind sometimes. There's no harm in trying, right? Well, then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda.
We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our high powers and your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%.
I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature.
We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for...
Wait.
What? What? What's happening? What is...
We have to go now.
But... What happened? Are the feds here?
I'll explain everything later. Sorry, Lack, Lua. See you soon, I hope. No time, let's go.
Did heat come, or whatever they're called? Fire?
That was odd. Yeah, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be alright.
Yep.
Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? Agent has been asking about our customers in the past. But I trust tonight he's come for a latte night coffee. A late night coffee.
Sadly, no. I'm on official business.
Sounds serious.
It is very serious, Miss
Lua.
Miss Lua and Lack. You know why I'm here, don't you?
Well, if it's not for coffee. Honestly, I'm at a loss.
Is that how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess?
Educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I did buys at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue.
You too. Do you take me for a fool?
We would never.
Let me make myself clear then. Have there been any alien sightings in this cafe recently?
Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched,
Said the succubus.
Okay.
Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies.
This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions.
Actually,
A lot of updates from Oh yeah, her presentation.
Myrtle. What the hell is Myrtle doing?
Amanda hug and kiss. Like. Rachel, right. Here's Rachel.
Actually, nothing. I know my rights.
Why does he look like a grown-up Doug? Yeah, he kind of does.
You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere. Is it just me? Now, I may be projecting here a little bit. But is it just me, or does it feel like my character has more chemistry with Lua than Bailey's does? Than Bailey's and her. And leave this place and Lack alone.
my investigation.
Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you would not like to see me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I turn into Bill Bixby.
Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me.
What? I did no such thing, not yet at least.
Very well. I'll go for now. But this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle.
Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time.
I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you.
Music change.
Oh, you handled yourself quite well, Miss Lua. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people. But I guess sometimes it can't be helped.
Yes.
I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda.
looked like a man.
No. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important key card, ID card. Shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Return from the water brink. Welcome back, Gears. I should probably take one of those soon. Naughty lad. See? See what I mean? I didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault. I'm gonna go and spend time with my fiancée now. Which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snorting on his shoulder. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me. Will do. Love you. Give alcohol. What? This agent looks like he's gonna be in trouble. Seemingly important key card. But tomorrow's another day. Russian tea. Despite the name, it's a totally American drink. A little time. Friday, September 22nd, 2023. Atlantic County is to sign a multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. What returning to the office means for the Nekomimis. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole. Strong beak. This rainy season sure is something. Hey! How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? Damn, girl. As good as I can be. Yeah. What is it? Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Nekomimi transformation is all. In a good way or bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So, do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hair dryer? A hair dryer? No, unfortunately, we don't. Nope, I'm good. You sure? Black little ring won't hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know. It has nothing to do with that. Last thing I want is for a star to get all ill because of poor service here. And you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? A special drink? What did you have? Something milky. Slightly sweet. And some brightness to negate this gloomy weather. Just brightness, huh? Is it flavor or color? Up to you. I mean, different colors have totally different effects, right? Alright, I'll try. Hey, and no coffee, please. Can you summarize your order for me? A colorful, non-coffee latte. Let's see what I mean. Sweetheart latte. Alright, here you go, sweetheart. I'll have a drink. I'll make your forehead. Hey, be nice. Rachel is beautiful. Let me know what you think about this. It's cute. Also, it's pink. Yep. What do you call this again? We call it Sweetheart Latte. Cute. Thank you. Let's give it a try and let me know what you think.
Okay, she is a little code Lyoko with him. It's not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet. Let me guess. Okay. Cranberry? Nope.
But now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry. It's not that, right? What is it then?
It's viscous.
Oh.
Here it's separated.
How do you like it?
I love it. Yes! Nailed it again. I'm good with these blue pea and hibiscus drinks. It's sweet, tart, and creamy all at the same time. Why sweetheart latte, though?
Well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart. Aw. Sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk hasn't all curled up.
I remember at a party someone tried to mix us a mocktail using lemon soda and milk.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good.
It was yucky.
It's because you need to use the right ratio of ingredients. Then you have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it, like curdling. And so what you're saying is it's not something I can make for myself.
Of course you can.
Well, why make it for yourself when I'm always at your service?
Man, I am really flirty in this one. Excellent response. 5 stars.
Since when have you gotten so smooth, Lack? It only happens on the rarest of occasions. So it's best if you don't get used to it.
So, sweetheart latte, huh? A fussy but comforting sweet and sour. Were fans like clamoring to be like, hey, can we date some of these characters or something?
I see. At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it?
I believe so.
It was around the time your images started to appear on buses.
Right. This just took off and suddenly I had no more free time. That's about to get the girl with these lines.
How are you hanging?
How you hanging, cat girl? Busy, but it's good. Great. It's okay. A lot is happening, actually.
Yeah?
Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots, too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts and... Oh! We're creating a new single.
Oh, is that so?
Uh-huh. That's great news. Nope. Don't congratulate me yet.
Oops.
Okay. It's still, in the process of making. It's like Freya with her book. I get it now. In more ways than one.
What do you mean?
I'm actually creating the song this time.
Wow.
And I'll be collabing with AJ. Wait a second. You mean the guy who's always on your playlists? Remy Gendrew. Oh, it's like Jeremy Andrew, I guess. That's really cool. I know, I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs. I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, for the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine. Writing songs and dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A one Nekomimi pop-up concert.
Pop-up concert?
You know, a concert that pops up randomly. You see, it happens sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street.
Ah, yes, I see what you mean.
Like what James Corden did, that everybody totally loved. You miss it, and poof, it's gone. Leaving only memorable, a one-of-a-kind show. With a one-of-a-kind experience.
Sounds rather exciting.
Right? I guess I've always loved being on stage. You know. We all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just came more naturally than creating my own music. At least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing.
Hear a story about a barbecue I did the day after my birthday.
Sure, go ahead, Gears.
You definitely chose the right guy.
Right? I'm taking in fresh inspiration even now. Who knows? Maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. But I'm so excited you can't believe it.
And so keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out there. Will do. Ack. Huh? I don't know. A blackout? Yeah. It happened before, right? Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Oh, shit. My throat's getting a little dry. Yeah. Hello, Rihanna. Cute. Oh, Miss Rihanna, welcome. Oh, shit. Yeah, I have something to give her. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Miss Rachel, is everything all right? Yep. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there. Yeah, well, everything should hold on for now. Okay. A little bit of context. When I was 13, we had a pit bull named Rose. No, I didn't give her name. She was a little aggressive, so we tied her to a tree. Okay. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. Sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk. That's about right. Could you please prepare that for me? And make it ever so slightly sweeter this time. Been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. I have just the perfect drink for you. Okay. And a blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. Double check that. I gotta figure this out then. Blue latte. One day I was playing with one of the tug-of-war ropes. I wasn't the strongest kid. I let go of the toy and she ran around my ankle. Gave me a real bad rope burn. Oh man, wow. Dreamin' Blue, that's pretty cool. Let's do some line art. I didn't tell anyone, and my stepdad was the only one who noticed. Suck at this. Trying to It's abstract. Oh. Shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. I did it wrong. I forgot to do the thing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let me start over. Yeah, we'll speed run it. We'll speed run it. We'll We'll speed run it. Sorry. Sorry, guys. We're just gonna speed run it. I didn't mean to get an achievement. I got an achievement for failing. This is passive-aggressive game. Back to the story. Back to the story. I was at a barbecue and I was wearing shorts and my aunt, God bless her soul, noticed and started screaming because she hadn't noticed it was there. Okay. What did I make? What the hell did I make? What the hell did I make? What the hell did I made this. Right? Didn't I? Hang on. Yes, the sweetheart latte. Viscous milk and honey. Okay. Sorry, I'm going through the whole thing again, guys. I screwed it up. Yeah, serve it. Serve it, serve it, serve it, serve it. Skipping through. Oh, this is much easier. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's try this again. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Dream of Blue. Brew it. Nope. Trash it. That's not what it was supposed to be. Oh, I put 2 blue peas in by accident. Okay. Nope. Dream in Blue, yes. Get right up. Okay. Dang it. Can I not give both? Oh, I give you both. Oh, no, I can't. I'm just... Let's do one out again. No, we're not gonna do that. An email? Oh, wrong voice. Okay. Everybody then noticed and started asking questions. My stepdad was dumbfounded and said, "You guys just noticed at the rest of the barbecue, everyone yelling at me and my stepdad for not telling them." And then when I got my first tattoo of my dog's name for no reason, it's right above the scar she left. Ah, that's funny. Is that from the person from before? Lucas, wasn't it? He wants me to contact him? I'll think about it. Thank you. You're welcome. One dream of blue for the lady in blue who's got the blues. But I'm not wearing blue now. You have that cool blue thing. I love it. Thank you. I am nailing these drinks, man. Anything else you need? No. It's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days? I suppose. It's one of those moments when it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by any means. Should I give her an Irish accent too? Because she's a banshee. I hope her and Bailey's never show up in the scene together.
If I do Irish accents for both of them, it's gonna get very
Not necessarily for anybody. I know how that feels. You want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today.
Rachel likes referring to himself in the third person. Oh.
Good evening.
Ah. Hey, Doctor. Long time no see.
Hey, Rachel. Still a hospital admissions officer here.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Luck.
You got it first try it, and everybody says otherwise will be executed.
I just work here for... I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. But it looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Please make yourself at home.
So, you were saying?
The lady and I were in the middle of a conversation. They were? Maybe at the beginning of one?
I'll back off if I'm being too nosy now. I'm just very happy today.
I see. Should I move over there?
No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing too.
But I gotta keep the momentum with Sister over here. Alright, then please don't mind me. That reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. To be frank, this may be the place where people find me and ask me the most questions. Is that a good or a bad thing? I'm not sure yet. But I don't mind it too much. Truthfully, I don't interact with many people on a daily basis. Since I'm on the road most of the time. Is that so?
What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a Groover driver. But I only do inner city deliveries mostly. Sounds tough. It's not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. Helps clear the mind sometimes. Right. That's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s.
You did?
Yes, but I had to stop after a few months since it got pretty dangerous.
Oh, excuse me.
Dangerous? How? Because people kept trying to pick a fight with me. I also had a few people try to skip paying fares or rob me.
That sounds so terrifying and dangerous.
Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I've always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports. I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. Why the change? Because out of 10 passengers, 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me. Usually right after they entered my car as well. Which resulted in my suspension.
What? Why?
Because I terrified them.
This is rude.
I agree with Miss Rachel. It sounds so unreasonable.
He's got bandages all over that guy. Yeah, Gala is a werewolf. And in this game, werewolves have things called furies, where they just turn into wolfmen, and you gotta like. And I think they get into a lot of scrapes. And I think he deals with werewolves a lot too at the hospital, so he tends to get cut up a bit.
I must admit, I looked significantly different back then. It's because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion, far away from big cities up until that point. And so driving the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. Right. It turns out I enjoyed doing deliveries much more than I expected. So I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on training and auditions.
Did you say auditions? For what?
I'm auditioning for a soprano.
Really?
sounds cool. No, it's not cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried it for years and I have yet to die a single one. I also lost air pressure on my tires. Really? Yes. The officer already warned us about it too. I'm not quite sure if it's related to this case. I'll let Officer Georgie know about that when he comes in. Thank you. So yes, not a good day. I'm sorry to hear that. It's fine. I'm used to it.
The girl from The Ring had a night long night.
Yeah.
She's a banshee, by the way.
Sorry, don't mind me. I'm going to check my messages. Okay.
It's nice to see you again, Rachel. Sorry. It's nice to see you again, Rachel.
Oh, same.
I'm using every voice basically I can. Okay, all right. You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Hendry?
That's fine. He's been pretty busy too.
Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so.
Really, Lack? He won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes here to see all of you? Well, just kidding. I know he comes here often. It's fine, he's old. He needs breaks more than me.
Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. But be sure he gets his yearly checkups though.
Will do. So what's up with you these days?
Not a lot, but I have a small problem at work actually.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, as the person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so does she wail every night? Just asking, not trying to be sarcastic, plus I got it from Phasmophobia. No, but you notice she's trying to be a soprano, which is not something that's going to come easy for Banshee. Because they're supposed to sing in scream at high pitches. So that would be like falsetto, I guess. Or something. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases. Oh. That's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible. Just to make things a little easier for everyone involved.
Yeah.
Sadly, kids tend to get scared of me, which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes.
But you're like one of the nicest guys I know.
Well, they're usually really, really young.
You know what makes them so afraid of you?
Not exactly. But I think my size has something to do with it. Kids get scared of the weirdest things sometimes. It just happens. You shouldn't take it personally. I still tower over them when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Not exactly what you'd call a great combo. Not at all. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Hey, Larry. Yes? Didn't realize it was already this late. Seems like I'll have to go soon. Can I order now?
Of course, what'll it be?
My usual. A mix of tea, milk, and ginger.
Galahad, that's right. I guess I should get it. Georgie?
A special drink just for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compromising quality. Thanks. It's great as usual. I can't seem to make it like you. But if it works, if it still works, right? At least for the intended purposes. It does.
I'm just saying yours is still the best, taste-wise. What is it anyway, ginger latte? It's closer to a ginger milk tea, I think. But relaxing. Either way, I've come to like it on my late night shift drink, of course. Because I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake. For health reasons? Pretty much, yeah. I find myself better at controlling my fury that way. Yeah, I see. That's good to know. Guess I'll have to rely on you and my venture into the world of tea drinking. You can count on me. I shall leave before the story gets worse. Aw. Next time, we'll catch up. Okay. Alright. Sorry to leave in the middle of conversation. Hang in there. Now, it always gets better. Thank you. Have a safe trip. See you. Rihanna, isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the emissions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yes? Uh-huh. I've been rejected by agencies many times too before I finally made it in my previous group. This Rachel here is an idol. Her single is on the shelves behind you. Oh, that's amazing. Thanks. Do you have a reel up online somewhere? You might be playing on a different field, but I'd still love to see it. I took it down a long time ago. Why? I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I removed it to save myself some headaches. What? People are unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. Let's see. Walking out, just hitting his head on the door frame. Yeah, I got you. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Right. I suppose you must have to deal with similar things before. Plenty. It comes with the fame, for better or worse. I see. Anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know any audition leads. If you link me up your reel. Are you sure? Yep. No promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you'd want to see it. Of course. Let me move over there then. The video of Rihanna singing. Wow. You might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this, je ne sais quoi thing on it. An unusualness that might captivate some people. Oh, I know. You should upload yourself to Toma Channel. I bet many people will love it. Oh, it's alright. What's wrong? I don't think I'm cut out to have a presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. What complex? You both might dislike me for this. Why? I wish to do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Meaning, it seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route, as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are on the way. Oh, I get it. I realize that makes me sound snobbish. I apologize. Who cares? Everybody is a snob in one way or another. Maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that. But maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that just yet. What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know? For almost 3 years I've been doing this, and it takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat. Because there's always someone who could replace you. I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way, especially in the creative industry. Things stay stagnant in two ways. Either they're profitable, or certain people are just really stubborn. Like the past me. Back then, I thought I could only choose one or two things I was good at. And just forget about the rest. Recently, I got a chance to make my own song with a musician. It's not the best. I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with, he had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dream come true. So he posted his music as a hobby on Toma Chill, and just like that, bam, he hit it big.
Oh. Yep, I'm a big fan of his. In fact, all the music in this coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course.
I see. That's amazing of him. You too. Don't be afraid to do things a little differently. Plenty of roads to roam and all that. That's all I can say about it.
That's all I have to say about
At any rate, I'll try asking around if they have any sort of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number.
Okay.
There. Thank you. Okay, Rihanna, I have to go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have any.
Thank you so much. Don't thank me just yet.
But you're so welcome.
Mac, I'm going. See you soon?
Of course.
Please come again soon.
Bye-bye.
Where'd you put your phone? Where'd you put your phone? All right.
So interesting. This is the first time seeing an Echo Mini up close.
Is it so? Oh, how about your car? Will you be alright?
I have a spare tire. I'll fix it once the weather improves.
Alright.
Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should.
No?
In truth, I'm deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize. Please don't be sorry. No harm done. Thank you. It's just, there are times when I too feel lonely. It's not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have already inferred. But it never gets easier. Understandable. Typically, I would just ruminate about it in my car while being parked somewhere. I acknowledge it isn't the most effective means of resolving my feelings. However, it's better than the alternatives. But you're none. Now you can always come here. I don't know. I feel as though I am only bringing doom and gloom to the table here. Nonsense. Our door is always open. In the evenings, of course. So please, don't ever hesitate to stop by. Let's see.
Zeus.
Sounds like the weather will clear up soon.
Really?
How do you know? Experience. Let's just say I observe the sky a lot, especially in traffic. Makes sense. I guess. In any case, I better leave now. Thank you again, Black. You're very welcome. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Rihanna. Alright. I hope she comes by again. I think this is it for tonight. Let's see. Whose key card is this? I'll just keep it for now. Apartment key, maybe? Okay, let's wrap it all up now, shall we? And with that, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been more Coffee Talk for Casual Friday. I'd like to thank everybody who showed up and watched. I may try streaming this weekend. We will see how I feel about that. But I will for sure be streaming next Tuesday with more Rogue Galaxy. So, yes, and if you want to follow me on TikTok and Twitter, you can follow me at LikeTheWatcher. Trying to think where else you can probably. I think that's about it. You want to follow me on Twitch, you can follow me at lack_the_watcher100. Saved. Yes, that is correct. All right. Thank you, everybody. And have a great night.